The anticipated reveal of the final remaining trainers in the Masters 8 is getting closer and closer each day. The top 8 trainers who have earned the right to stand at the top of the world, as each of these trainers battle it out to see who will be the one to take down the strongest trainer in the world, Leon. Who exactly are the remaining 8 trainers, you ask? Well, one of the biggest leakers in the Pokemon community has stepped forward to reveal which of these trainers have claimed their spots in the top 8. So, let's talk about it. Pokemon Journeys episode 109 will be a promotion match where 2 of Leon's greatest rivals will brawl it out to decide who is worthy of being a part of the Masters 8. Will it be either Ash or Raihan? Only one can make it through. Because of this, there is a big chance that the remaining Masters 8 trainers will be revealed once this match ends. A few days ago, one of the most credible leakers in the Pokemon community, famous for leaking BDSP and Legends Arceus well in advance, their name is Riddler Q. Q has in fact come out and made a surprising Twitter post revealing who will be in the final Masters 8 in Journeys. The post says, "I don't watch the anime, but they are the 8 Masters in Journeys." As we can see on the screen, the final Masters 8 trainers consist of the best, being Leon, Ash, Lance, Iris, Cynthia, Diantha, Steven, and lastly, Alain. Looking at this list, potentially this could be the best version of the Masters 8 we could have gotten in the anime. Personally, I was not expecting it to look like this at all. Fun fact, it is actually very similar to my own Dream Masters 8 for the anime, and if it actually turns out legit, it will be so hype. Do I think this leak can realistically happen? 100%. Do I think it's valid? Most definitely. Of course, not everything Riddler Q says might be correct. However, why I think this is real is because all of these trainers have one special status in common. That special status is that they are all champion level or beyond champion level. Every single one of them has won a league before, even if they are not the current champions of that region. Such as Alain, who has won the Kalos League before, but it seems like Diantha is the current champion of the region. Does this mean Alain isn't worthy of being a champion right now? Completely not. Alain has everything needed as a trainer to become a very powerful champion. That is why he is on this list, because he is champion level, alongside the rest of the remaining Masters 8 trainers. Every single trainer on this list deserves a spot in the Masters 8, but I still think there are some candidates who could have definitely made the cut or still have a chance of being or replacing certain trainers in the Masters 8. Our first candidate would be Flynn. Flynn was currently ranked 7th in the Pokemon World Championships, however in his recent loss against Leon, he was ranked down to 8th place. We also know that Raihan was ranked 7th in episode 27, but as of recent, he lost to Leon and is currently ranked 8th. This means that Flynn's position in the Pokemon World Championship is still unknown, so he could have been moved back into the Hyperclass or has managed to gain a win after his loss, which is most certainly possible by him. Flynn is one of the strongest Elite 4 members in the world and has clearly proved himself by getting to rank 7th in the world. We know Flynn is a very strong trainer who prioritizes his defense as well as a good strategy in his battles. We also know that Flynn is powerful because he's able to hold his own against champions such as Leon and Cynthia. However, he just doesn't have what it fully takes to take the win at the end of the day, always resulting in him falling short. Still though, I believe Flynn could make it in the final Masters 8. Next up, we have Ash's best rival, and that is Paul. Paul is definitely a trainer who could make it into the Masters 8. As you know, his goal after losing in the Sinnoh League was to go challenge the Battle Frontier and Brandon again. There's a really great chance that Paul is now an official Frontier brain, which is something I can definitely see happening. Paul possesses one of the best battle IQs in the Pokemon anime. His strategies are unmatched. He uses his knowledge of his opponent's skills to his advantage and his expert knowledge of his own Pokemon. All of these combined give him a big edge in battles. A trainer like Paul is something I could definitely see the Masters 8 having. So I know that 100% Paul can be in the Masters 8. However, I have a feeling that Paul won't be in the Masters 8, but in fact help train a certain someone for the Masters 8. Moving on, we have Older. As we know throughout the Black and White anime, Older held the title of the Unova champion. However, this is no longer the case, because Iris is in fact the new Unova champion, which is crazy to think about. but amazing that she managed to achieve that. Even so, just because Oda doesn't hold the title anymore doesn't mean that he isn't champion level. Oda has been shown to be a very wise and strong trainer, even though he may not look it at times. However, the way they portrayed him in the anime just makes him seem like his drive to be the strongest isn't there anymore. And that's okay, but it's not enough for me to believe that he would be in the Masters 8. A very unique one is Karen. Karen is the strongest Elite Four member in both Kanto and Johto. She uses dark types because she likes the tough and wild image they portray, and believes that any skilled trainer can use any Pokemon they want to win, which is an amazing mindset, especially from an Elite Four member. Karen is a part of the many trainers we do not know too much about, as sadly we haven't seen her in the anime just yet. However, I believe she does stand a great chance of being in the Pokemon World Championships. Her interesting character and her love about dark types is something that could be shown really well in the anime, also being shown as very strong and driven by the determination of the cool dark type. They could even potentially give her a very wild, exciting battle style, which would be great for the Masters 8, so I can see her making it in. Lastly, but potentially the strongest trainer on this list, the Dark Horse who wrecked his way through the Sinnoh League with a single Darkrai at hand. The Sinnoh League winner himself, Tobias. Tobias. I do hate to say it, but it's completely true. He makes the Masters 8 with no ifs or buts. Let me remind you if you've forgotten, which you probably haven't, but this man has a mythical and a legendary Pokemon at hand, being Darkrai and Latios. Alongside that, he's been shown to be a very skilled trainer who knows how to battle. As well as this, he uses very clever strategies that completely shut down the opposing trainer from doing anything at the start of the battle, like Tobias's Dark Void and Dream Eater combo, which took out half of Ash's team in an instant. Even with all of that, I still don't think he is the strongest trainer in the Masters 8, nor do I believe he would beat Ash in a rematch. Don't get me wrong though, it would be a very tough battle, but I can see Ash being able to defeat him this time. I know that I would, and I know a lot of you would absolutely love to see this battle go down. As always though, these are just my opinions on the Masters 8 leak, as well as some thoughts on trainers who could have and still can be in the Masters 8. But now, I would love to know your thoughts. Do you think the Masters 8 leak is real? And do you think any other trainers deserve to be in the Pokemon World Championships? Comment them all down below. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe for much more Pokemon Journeys videos. It's been your boy Aurazora, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.